Yeah, honey badgers. We actually here's a fun thing, farm boy. We had a we had this mission to shoot 2 3-star honey badgers, and I just took the first 2 3 stars that I could find, and they both happened to have over 90% fitness. So I prematurely shot two potentially 5-star honey badgers. Okay, let's have a look again at what we actually have for mounts in this lodge. We don't have a big mount here. We do have some fairly big mounts over here. We have a circular mount over there. Got a wall mount, a big one. This one can fit a bunch of animals. This is also a rather big one, and the rest is just small mounts. Okay. I feel like I probably want to do... First of all, I want to check if there's somewhere where I can mount a male and female buffalo. And that would have to be the big mounts. Like, that would have to be one of the really big ones, because otherwise we just don't have enough room. That's 2 males. That's 2 females. All right. So it looks like I sadly don't have a mount for a male and female Cape Buffalo, which is sad. I would have loved to put those two in a mount together. This mount is kind of hilarious. Okay, in that case, I feel like we're just gonna stay in this hallway, in this hall. Let's have a look. I do know there's a mount for 2 warthogs somewhere. Yes, two common warthogs fighting. We're gonna start with these guys because this mount is going to be absolutely hilarious, okay? We're gonna use one of our tiny 1-stars. Versus one of our really big 5-stars. Okay, look at this. This is hilarious. We've got David versus Goliath. And I think this one is the same thing. This one should also have 2... No, it doesn't. Ah, too bad. We can do the head mount side by side, probably, at some point. This is 2 male Gamsbok fighting. Oh, this could also be hilarious. We're gonna take our tiny 1-star Gamsbok versus our giant 5-star Gamsbok. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is the centerpiece. What are we gonna do with these guys? Also, let me cross off a few of my animals here so I don't get confused about what we've already mounted. We can put 3 wildebeest, 2 buffaloes, 3 kudos. I do want to take one where I can actually use the entire stand, so it's going to be either 3 blue wildebeest or 3 greater kudos. And this is the same thing, 3 wildebeest or 3 kudus. In that case, we are going with... Let's see, we have 3 wildebeest. Let's take the one in the middle. Yeah, we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna put 2 of the tiny ones next to him. I think that's good. And then... Are these all kudu mounts? Yes, we can put kudus on here. Good, because we have 4 kudus. Then we're gonna do this one for, I think... We're gonna use this one for the black wildebeest. No, we can't mix black wildebeest and blue wildebeest. I completely forgot. Damn. Okay. Too bad, so sad. How many more wildebeest do I need? I need like 6, another 6 of them. Well, let's actually start with the kudus. Greater kudu. Oh, we also have a greater kudu 1 star. Oh wait, that's the one that we taxidermied for the... That's the one that we taxidermied because he was weird, right? Yeah, that one doesn't go on a stand. Okay, well, let's start mounting all of our big kudus. Beautiful. Just a nice little row of really big kudus. These are 2 bird mounts. We're gonna put our helmeted guinea fowl here, because we've got 2 of those. So we can put 1 over here and 1 over here. Boom. Guinea fowl situation sorted. I do kind of want a full body mount for our buffalo and such, like the big ones. I do want to have a full body mount for these. And I don't really want to put him next to a stupid low fitness warthog. We could have a lion attacking an Egyptian goose. We do have a bunch of those. And we do still need some Egyptian geese mounts. How many more bird mounts do we have? This is actually one for male and female. What goes on these? Oh, okay, those are full head mounts. Yeah, you know what? Let's put the oh wait, we have a 5-star still. Right, I wanted to put up a 5-star somewhere on the wall for a comparison. We've got 2 blue wildebeest. No, we're gonna take this mount for the buffalo, honestly. We have 1, 2, 3 big body mounts left, 4 over here. Yeah, let's put a lion attacking an Egyptian goose. Gonna take this guy and one of these. And then we're gonna put the other lion over here. Change diorama. Line number 1, case number 2. Oh, oops. I've got our geese. And our lions. We've already mounted all of our kudu. Now we gotta get to our buffaloes. We don't have a mount for 2 male buffalo, do we? I know we don't have one for male and female, but do we have one for 2 males? That's 2 females. Oh no, wait, that's 2 males. Okay, we can take 2 males. Beautiful. Got these guys. This looks a bit empty over here, so I think we're gonna have to put some over here. What do we still have for big animals? We have a albino female. That one is definitely going over here. Excellent. That takes care of all of our buffaloes. We still need to do our 2 warthogs for our comparison picture. We have 6 blue wildebeest and 1 black wildebeest. And the black wildebeest is pretty big. So I feel like we should probably put the black wildebeest somewhere nice. We can put the warthogs at the entrance, I guess, if we can. We can't, actually. okay. Too bad, so sad. Can't put them over here, can we? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot put a warthog down there, but I can put a wildebeest. Wait. I can put female warthogs, but not male warthogs. Okay. And the warthogs require small mounts. I'm guessing those mounts are too small for warthog? Yeah. Those are for flying critters. Okay, that's a warthog mount. Got it. Then I think we're gonna put them over here. We're gonna have a common warthog. First the tiny one. And then right next to it, the big guy. This looks so goofy. That was a great idea, farm boy. It looks fucking hilarious. Okay. Still need to figure out where I'm gonna put my wildebeest. I feel like the black wildebeest, thanks to being so big, actually deserves like a spot of its own. So I'm thinking of putting it back over here so it can look at the big kudos. And now we just got a bunch of trash, whoops. A bunch of trash blue wildebeest that we need to mount. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is this actually... Oh yeah, this is actually fairly symmetrical. Okay, then what we're gonna do is... We're gonna go over here. Blue wildebeest. 1. 2. 3. One, 2, 3. Okay, and that means every single animal we have should be taxidermied except for that one kudu that we only killed for science. Or taxidermied for science, yeah. Awesome. So this is it. This is the result of our Tickermoon Plains Lodge. At the end of an all missions playthrough, we got our man-eating lion, got albino buffaloes, a bunch of big fat geese, 2 leucistic lions, David versus Goliath Gemspark, albino male and a low-fit male, 4 big kudus, a big black wildebeest, David versus Goliath warthogs, more lions and geese, more David versus Goliath warthogs, comparison of trash blue wildebeest versus big blue wildebeest, and of course a whole bunch of other trash blue wildebeest hanging on the wall. That's it. We are done with Tickermoon Plains. It took, I think we're on stream number 48, I think it took 13 streams just for Tickermoon Plains. For comparison, Nez Perce and Transylvania all took us 15 streams and Aurora Shores took 5. So we have spent a long time on this map, but at last we are done. It's been 84 years. Well, not quite 84 years, but it has been 52 days on the map. So that's 18 years, actually. This map is now old enough to drink. Thank you, Farmboy. All right. Our next map is going to be Matariki Park. But that's going to have to wait until quite a while from now. Let me actually look it up. So tomorrow I will not be streaming because I have a work thing in the evening. Next week I will not be streaming at all, Saturday or Sunday, because I will be at a convention. Not for work, for fun actually. I'm actually doing thing for funs. So, not next Saturday, not next Sunday, not tomorrow. And I think Saturday the 5th I will also not be streaming because I also have some work stuff in the evening. Not as much as I will have tomorrow, but enough that I will say, okay, this is not worth it. I will be back on Sunday the 6th. Sunday the 6th I will be slightly late because, again, work. I have like 600 meetings in April, so unfortunately it's gonna take a while. Yeah, so the next stream is going to be Sunday the 6th. And we are going to start Sunday the 6th actually with Nez Perce Valley, because we do have one mission left over there, which did not yet exist when we did Nez Perce Valley. It just came in when we did Transylvania, because it was added in an update. So we're gonna do that mission, get it out of the way, so we are completely done with Nez Perce Valley. And then we're going to switch to Matariki Park, which is New Zealand. I'm actually gonna have to check if the one exploit that I know for this map still works. If not, we're gonna have to find 2 5 stars. So, could be slightly problematic, could mean more herd management and census for us. We'll have to see how it goes. Is this the same river? Yes. So, the Matariki Park story is actually a shared story between River, who's the main character, and then the deuterogonist, or however you call it, the second protagonist is Chucky from Aurora Shores. So both of them are actually present on that map. River is the one with whom you will be doing most of the hunting, actually. And yeah, so that map has the same protagonist. Lintokoto has a different one. But yeah, like I said, next stream's on Sunday the 6th. Starting with Nez Perce, getting that bear mission out of the way, and then hopefully getting that bear mission out of the way. And then we switch over to Matariki Park and we start the story over there. And we'll see how it goes. We'll have to do at least one census on Matariki Park, one animal census, but hopefully not more than that. I'm gonna have to test, like I said, if the exploit that I'm thinking of still works. Until then, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you had some fun. I hope to see you guys again on Sunday the 6th. Until then, take care, stay safe, and have a good one. Bye bye.